This is Action Jack,
And Meister.
and we are commemorating and celebrating the birth of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. And when we were in Washington, D.C., we visited the Ford Theater in honor of the president, and today is his birthday, February 12th, 1809. He would have been the ripe old age of 216.
So he would still be collecting Social Security.
Yes, he would be, Briggy. Very good. So we went to Ford's Theater. Bridget and I had been there before, and we actually saw a play there. And
Yes.
we were right by the Booth, which is an intentional pun, where John Wilkes Booth murdered the president. And I believe they didn't let us take pictures of that, did they?
Yeah, we were on a balcony and you could see the booth and we took photos.
Okay, very good.
Nobody was in there.
No, because that is a sacred place. But yeah, we took a tour, and it's quite amazing. So on our channel, on the Action Jack McClendon YouTube channel, you can see our video that we did on his birthplace, which was Hogganville, Kentucky, and that was the Sinking Spring Farm. So Bridget and I have been
It's
to
actually beautiful there.
absolutely gorgeous. And Bergie and I have been to everything Lincoln. I mean, all over the country, including Mary Todd Lincoln, where she was born and where she lived, and where his sons lived in Vermont. And that was
And
Robert Todd in Vermont. That was a beautiful.
Hildene was the name of the house.
Yes.
Beautiful house.
So
Actually,
that's all on our channel. And there's also a Lincoln Shrine in Southern California, in Redlands, California, and it goes back to the early 1900s. It is really fascinating. So they have many original documents and other artifacts of Lincoln's that are there from time to time on loan. So the museum is Ford's Theater. We've been to all of the different museums. In fact, this year we also went to Springfield, Illinois. We went to the Lincoln Tomb and saw a lot of different interesting things. So now you're seeing where Lincoln died, right here. He died on April 15th, 1865. He was shot on April 14th, 1865. So Abraham Lincoln was 56 when he died. And he was taken from Ford's Theater right across the street, and then he died here at this apartment. And it wasn't really an apartment,
it was a rooming house. They would rent out rooms. And so that's where they carried Abraham Lincoln to the first floor and a bedroom in the back. And that's where he passed away in.
So this bed that you see here is not the actual bed, but this is,
Where's the bed? Where's the actual bed?
it's in Chicago
Oh,
at
okay.
another museum
Oh, I
there.
didn't know that.
And then one of the most powerful quotes about Lincoln's passing, he died 9 hours after he was shot right here. But what was that? Who said what, Briggy?
Oh, because he was surrounded by a lot of his cabinet and everything when he died, and one of the guys was the Secretary of War, Edward Stanton. And when Abraham Lincoln passed, he said, "Now he belongs to the ages."
And in the room that he died, it says right here, this sign, President Lincoln died in this room at 7:22 a.m. on April 15th, 1865. Now it's to be noted that today is Lincoln's birthday, and there is President's Day, which is the combination to celebrate all U.S. presidents. But in several states, February 12th is still officially honored as Abraham Lincoln's birthday. And here's a list of the 9 states that have a public holiday on Lincoln's birthday. Although it's not a paid holiday, it is recognized as a significant public holiday in those 9 states. There's a Bible verse that says it's more meaningful the day of one's death than the day of one's birth, because that's when a person has accumulated a lifetime to establish one's meaning and purpose. And that is true with Abraham Lincoln's death. So on his birthday, we think of him because of the great things that he achieved. Now, at the museum, you can actually see the actual gun that was used to kill him by John Wilkes Booth. And also, there is the 44 caliber bullet that you can touch. It's not the actual bullet, but it resembles the actual bullet that killed President Lincoln. All right, well, my voice is a little bit on the downside, but I want to celebrate, and Briggy and I want to celebrate the life and legacy of Abraham Lincoln today on February 12th, when so many people have forgotten all about President Lincoln and his birthday, and especially don't know about when he died. This is a place to give respect to one of our greatest leaders ever, Abraham Lincoln. So when you're from Washington, D.C., be sure and go to Ford's Theater, see a play if you can. Go to the museum, go across the street to see where Lincoln died. It is a fascinating time to learn about the 16th president of the United States. Or better yet, you can go to Hodgenville, Kentucky, and see where President Lincoln was born. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to visit. You can actually see where the log cabin was located, and you can see a reconstructed version of the log cabin using similar logs that they would have had, Lincoln logs, from that actual area. All right, so there you have it. All right, on behalf of my lovely bride, Burgermeister, this is Action Jack saying we'll be back, and it will be soon, and that's the name of that tune. Bye-bye. 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 Say bye-bye, Bergie.
Bye-bye, Bergie.
If you liked this video, please press you liked it. Please give a comment, share it, and subscribe. All right, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.